Alright, what's going on everybody? Cryptix here, and this is a pretty serious video, guys. This may even be the most important upload on the channel, and I know that's pretty cliche of an intro. I know you probably think I'm exaggerating because you've heard this a million other times from a bunch of different content creators, but let me just tell you when I say this, if you watch the video to the very end, you're going to fully understand and realize YouTube as a company is trying to target, eradicate, deplatform, weed out, whatever you want to call it, a certain subset of content creators on the platform, and they go by the name of the commentary community, which I would say totals out to hundreds of millions of subscribers, between all of the great content creators that are in this commentary community, okay? Now listen, I don't think this video is going to blow up, but just in case it does, it's not going to be in anybody's recommended because YouTube's not going to support this content, so don't forget to drop a like and share, okay? There's also a rising conspiracy, and I'm not some conspiracy theorist, right? But the things that I mention in this video have to do with H3H3 being a part of a lot of the actions that YouTube has taken over the past few weeks, and he does have a relationship with Susan Wojcicki, I don't know how to say her last name, right? I should because I'm a YouTube content creator, but I don't, all right? So let's jump into the video. So, you can make an argument that the commentary community is so large that some people have been deplatformed a decade ago, and I would believe you, but for recency and relevancy's sake, we're going to be talking about Gokanaru. First, he made a video, a 90-minute video about 2 years ago, and it had to do with the hypocrisy and just the awful things that H3H3 has done. It was basically a critique of his entire YouTube career and just his entire moral compass. Now, you can believe what you want, you can say what you want, but this 90-minute video was pretty analytical, gave some pretty good proof, but unfortunately Gokanaru had some edgy content in it, and also I believe a minute or 2 minute long scene of him shooting H3H3, which of course is pretty violent, and I understand because of this why YouTube would remove it. But you're going to realize later on in this vid that that specific scene was not the case, okay? And, that video was basically removed. Gokanaru got a community guideline strike, and if you get 3 of those, you're out. And that was effectively the end of the story, right? Gokanaru made an edgy video on H3H3. It got removed. This happens all the time on YouTube. Now, we're going to jump ship a little bit, but return to this story. But over the past few weeks, YouTube has just targeted commentators left and right. The first one that we're going to mention goes by the name of Augie RFC. Now, I believe he goes by RFC on YouTube. He's a commentary channel that goes over internet news, real life news, all that good stuff. And his whole channel was demonetized, okay? He was so shocked, he tweeted this out May 20th and then followed it up with a video. We're not going to play the whole thing, but let's play the important parts of it. Roll the tape.
Listen, I don't mean to get all doomsday over here, but my YouTube career is effectively over. My channel's demonetized, so that means I'm not getting paid the $2,000 I have sitting in my payout. None of my videos are ever getting recommended again. Streaming is effectively useless, no super chat. I am basically, I might as well be terminated. There's no point to upload to my channel anymore because they're not going to push anything. They have effectively killed the dream. And look, I always said on my show, you've heard me say it 1,000 times, one day we're all getting demonetized. I knew it would come. I knew it would come. Like, 2 years, maybe 3 years from now. Today, this is the beginning of the end, guys. Comedy is dead. Criticism is dead. Satire is dead. It's all gone. Commentary itself might as well be dead. This is it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Thank God I'm going to school. That's what I'm saying. Imagine if I was one of these guys who was just running out chasing the dream. Luckily, I had enough foresight to know that YouTube is not stable as a career, and this proves it. I'm effectively done, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might do a stream soon. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm heartbroken by this. My channel was doing so well. I was making a lot of money, and now that's all gone. I'm not even gonna get paid. This is a disaster.
Now, as you guys can see, Augie RFC was disappointed by this. He thinks, commentary on YouTube's dead, and, this was the beginning. This was the beginning of just an onslaught of certain YouTubers over the past few weeks, and it even makes me worried for channels like this one. So He said that he was demonetized without a warning. YouTube never issued strikes. YouTube never issued any type of warning to him. He was just completely demonetized out of nowhere due to the type of content he creates, which is commentating about internet news. Like, I guess YouTube doesn't allow people to give their peace of mind anymore. So with that being said, his whole channel was demonetized. Hard work, hours, tens if not hundreds of hours were put into his channel, completely, done. He can't even make any money anymore unless he does sponsorships or, maybe links a website that he has ad revenue on. That's the only way he can make money on YouTube anymore, which is unfortunate. Now, the next YouTube content creator that was hit, and it has to do with H3H3 once again, is Leafy is here. Now, most of you know who Leafy is. If you don't, just look him up. He's the originator, I believe, of just commentating on YouTube with his surf content, just commentating over that and giving his peace of mind, and sometimes his humorous / edgy opinion on certain things. And, this happened about, I would say, a few days ago. He received 2 strikes on his channel. Now, remember, you get 3, you're done. You're out. Your channel's completely gone. And these 2 strikes have to do with H3H3 videos that he's made. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, listen, this might even still be, just a coincidence that H3H3 is a part of this and, he's part of the videos that were striked. It could be just, I guess, by chance. I understand. Now, Leafy believes that this actually had to do with H3H3 because, coincidentally, 2 videos out of the hundreds, if not thousands of videos Leafy has put out, you're going to tell me 2 of them that, had to do with H3H3 were the ones that were struck. Pretty concerning. So, Leafy thought it was about H3H3 and he had something to do with it with Susan, the CEO of YouTube. And yeah, basically YouTube reinstated him and took away the strikes after the scare. But if he got 3, he would not have a YouTube channel anymore. Like, his channel would be deleted unless YouTube would reinstate that, which would be a sticky situation. So pretty concerning and pretty scary. And once again, another commentary channel that has gotten hit. Now, this last story I really have to break down. I'm not going to go into grand detail about the beef between H3H3 and Keemstar, but Keemstar is the next person that's gotten hit, and the result is a pretty unique punishment, okay? You guys can believe whatever you want. You can believe in the conspiracy. You may not believe in it, refuse to believe in it, whatever you want. But at the end of the day, this story is, I would say, if it were to be a legitimized conspiracy, then this would be the case. So H3H3 a few weeks back created a content nuke on Keemstar, and keep in mind H3H3 is walking away from this situation scot-free other than maybe the sponsors that he's lost, but from a YouTube perspective he's totally fine. So he released this content nuke on Keemstar about all the bad things he did, and then Keemstar came out with a response to all of that. And it didn't really have anything crazy in it, but then H3H3 came back again with, I believe, like a content fallout or something like that, or nuclear fallout. You can look up the video, but basically he went after Keemstar again. Now, Keemstar made an official response video to H3H3 by re-uploading, and this is where it comes full circle, the Gokanaru video. Now, the Gokanaru video is, of course, edgy and violent, but H3H3 specifically cut out certain things, re-edited certain things, and even contacted somebody at YouTube, reportedly, according to him, if the video would be monetized and if it would be okay to upload. And the person at YouTube, his content said yes, guys. All right, so he uploaded and re-uploaded Gokanaru's video, and it got a lot of traction. I believe it topped off around 1 million views, maybe even over that. And then the video was removed a few hours later. And this is where it gets pretty crazy, because if you think about it, YouTube removed the first Gokanaru video for edgy and violent content and harassment and bullying, all those stuff, right? Then H3H3's video was removed apparently for harassment and bullying, but that wasn't the original issue. It was mainly about the violent scene Gokanaru had, so YouTube basically switched up their argument for the same exact video and re-uploaded with, I guess, friendly content according to YouTube community guidelines. And then they decided to say, well, now it's harassment and bullying. So the video got removed again from Keemstar's channel, and this is where it gets pretty crazy and creepy. So Keemstar made a video of him apologizing and basically saying that he got a 2-week suspension from the YouTube partnership program. Roll the tape.
Hello guys, I am making this video to inform you of what's going on and to apologize. I have been suspended from the YouTube partnership program for 2 weeks. A couple weeks ago, I re-uploaded the Gokanaru documentary on H3H3. This original video was removed off of YouTube in 2019 when YouTube updated, their policy on bullying and harassment. There was a scene in that documentary that was considered simulated violence against the creator, that being H3H3. When I re-uploaded this documentary to Drumler, we edited out the guns and replaced those with toilet plungers. And we removed the gun sound effects and replaced those with squeaky noises. I thought by doing that, I was turning this scene into comedy and that I wouldn't be breaking the rules, but I was wrong. YouTube still seen that as bullying and harassment. They still seen it as simulating violence against a creator, and that video was taken down. I've never had a strike on my channel, and with that video taken down, I just received a warning, but I also received this punishment of being suspended from the YouTube partnership program for 2 weeks. So I wanted to make this video to, one, say that I fully understand the rules now. I much better understand the rules, but to also spread the message out to the community of what the rules are. Because when I uploaded that video, I didn't think I was breaking the rules, but that is how strict YouTube is on the bullying and harassment guidelines. And I understand where they're coming from. They're trying to make the platform better for creators, and based on talking to them, I understand that I broke the rules and that I am sorry.
Now, this is very concerning, and what makes me even a little bit more worried, I don't know if this is a joke, but Leafy replied to that and said, you know, blink twice if H3H3 is a part of it or something along those lines, and Keemstar made a quick little video of him blinking twice. So he may believe that H3H3 was a part of this entire unique punishment to give Keemstar after the fact the video was removed. He has a 2-week suspension now from the YouTube partnership program and can't make any money. Now, you guys can believe what you want. I'm not here to spread rumors. I'm not here to be a conspiracy channel. That's not what my previous content is about. But if we're talking about protecting the integrity of content creation on YouTube, this is concerning. This is discouraging. This is, you know, awful. This makes me want to not upload on the second channel anymore, because if I'm just gonna put in hundreds of hours just to get deplatformed and demonetized because I give my peace of mind or my opinion on certain things, it's just not worth it, right? So, you know, you guys can think what you want, ladies and gentlemen, but I mean, this is not a good look for YouTube. It's not a good look for H3H3, and you can believe that, you know, Keemstar is an awful person, but the things that have occurred over the past few weeks just are awful for the commentary community. It's very, very concerning, and you know, your favorite content creators might be gone off the platform in a couple of years. It's pretty crazy. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that sub button and that bell next to the subscribe button next to my name. I'm Cryptix, not going anywhere at the moment, but maybe I'll get deplatformed or demonetized, and signing off.